Hi guys, this is Audrey at Rankin Dragon channel, and I just wanted to show you a few things around here. Today is March the 1st, and it does feel like spring has sprung. Not outside, it's still a little chilly, but I have some inside plants that are nice and pretty and springy and getting me in the mood for flowers and putting out a garden for the first time. So it's really exciting, and I thought I'd show you what I have. I have a hyacinth that I've been forcing, and oh, it smells so good. It's growing a little funky towards my window, and I'm going to rotate it a little bit and see if that'll help. But it smells fantastic, and it's my daughter's favorite color. You knew I was going to say that, purple. And this is my African violet that's still doing good. It's flowering, it's looking great. Really pleased with it. And another thing I wanted to show you mainly today is something that I found that I'm absolutely loving. These are called aqua beads. Inside this jar, these are called aqua beads, aqua gems. They have many different names depending upon where you get them and what you decide are the makers of them. I've even seen these, you know, Walmart, Michael's, craft stores. I've seen them even at a Hallmark store lately, and they charge a fortune for them. And definitely go to your craft stores because they're a lot cheaper there. It's the same exact thing. What these are a plastic polymer, or it's some type of polymer that starts out as a little bitty bead. Here's the little packet of beads. Very, very tiny, like extremely tiny. And you put these in water, and at the next day, you would only put, gosh, for this vase right here, I probably put in no amount like bigger than like a quarter or a dime, like just very, very tiny amounts. And then I put water in with it, and it just expands up to the top. You can put your fresh flowers in. It looks fantastic. It holds them up. You can put, you know, so it's very hard for me to put daffodils in a vase because they want to just kind of fall over. And you can use, if you have an antique vase, there's always the chance that you can use marbles. And trust me, loving retro things like I do, I always have a jar of marbles around here. But the thing is, marbles, if you have an antique vase and you go to pour them in your vase or whatever antique container you're trying to put, it can chip your vase, it can chip your container, and that would be a definite no-no if you had something that was an heirloom or something that was retro that you planned on keeping. So these are fantastic in that regard. You don't have to worry about pouring them in there. They're soft. If they pop, it doesn't matter. There, you know, it just has the water retention. The water will go ahead and just go back into your container. And you also do want to water if you do have an arrangement in here. Always keep it watered because it does give you moisture to your plants. That's what it does do. But the thing is, you also do need to put water down in your vase, or these will dry up eventually, and your plants will die, or your cut flowers will die. Also, I wanted to show you, these guys are just a whole lot of fun. My daughter played with them for hours. So inside here, I don't know if you can see, but they are just like a big squishy ball of funness. And they're non-toxic. I don't have to worry about my kids or my child. I only have one, but I don't have to worry about her, you know, which she's too big to eat one, I hope. This is the child who used to eat cat food when she was little, so I can't say for sure, but I don't think she would eat these now. She's 9. But she did play with them for days, and she still even asked to play with these things. They bounce. They're just really, really fun. And they keep her busy, and that's a plus. That's always a plus for moms. Also, I wanted to show you, they say that you can use these when you go out of town and you need a little bit of extra. Let me move this back. When you need a little bit of extra moisture for your plants when you go on vacation, just put some of these on the soil. Go ahead and load it up and put these around your plant. Whoops, and see, there went one across the table, and they bounce, and I don't have to worry about them getting on the floor if my cat or dog would accidentally eat one. And they're biodegradable and earth friendly, they say. Environment friendly, so you don't have to worry about that. But go ahead and top dress your plants when you go on vacation. And, you know, give it a little bit of extra moisture. You know, you can water it really good, but that would hold it in. They say you can even mix these with your soil inside your house plants. Haven't done that yet. I'm not sure how that would be, but there are people that do use that and seem to do well with it. They also say that you could germinate seeds with these. I'm not sure if that would work, but that's something I might try in the future, is taking some of these and germinating some seeds with them and see what happens. Also, another thing this reminds me of, anybody who is raising bugs for their, some people are raising worms for their garden and things like that. And that probably wouldn't work in this instance, but it reminds me of a gel that you use to water if you have crickets for your lizards. And I do have lizards, considering this is a Rankin Dragon channel, and I have my Rankin Dragon Scooby, who I adore. I also have Yoshi, a leopard gecko, who I haven't showed you all yet, but I'd love to show you in the future. And those do eat, Yoshi doesn't, he eats mealworms, but Scooby, of course, does eat crickets. Mealworms, superworms, things like that. And crickets are a very, very dumb animal. If you can call them an animal, they're an insect. But what they do is they can drown in a drop of water. I don't know why. That's just the way their brains work. They can drown in a drop of water. So you either want to use a sponge that works good that you wet so that the crickets can get the water off of the sponge, or they use these little polymer gel pieces, which are exactly like this. And you put those in there as their water, and the crickets eat those and get hydrated and stay alive in order for you to feed your lizards. These work on the same principle. They are a polymer that, you know, retains water, gets twice its size. You could even use this to, I assume, to water crickets. You could check on that. I don't know. Fishing. You know, maybe you need crickets to a little bit of water to keep them hydrated in there. Maybe they could, you know, just lick on these polymer gels. You could try that. They say that you can do that. So anyway, I just wanted to show you these expandable polymer beads. You can get them any place, like I said. Just look around. You'll get the best price on these. And they're just a whole lot of fun. And after you're done with these on your plants and you don't want them to be all covered in your dirt like you have here, take them to the sink, wash them off, and they're good as new. And they last over and over. They will continue to go back down to their size. If you let them dry out, these little polymer balls will get down to the size that they were before in your package after. It takes a few days. So you do have to let them, you know, completely dry out. And they will get down to the size in the packet again and are completely reusable over and over and over. They make fabulous arrangements, and I'm really loving them this spring. They give it a very, very pretty springtime look to your arrangements. And also, you can make designs. You can sort these. I got the multi-pack. You can sort them out, put your colors together. At Halloween, you could have a jar full of orange and black. Different baby showers, you could have a jar full of pinks or blues, or rotate, or if you don't know, you can rotate pink and blue together inside your container and make your mother-to-be very happy with a bouquet of flowers for her baby shower. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this, and it looks like spring has sprung around here, and I'm so excited, and I hope you're excited too. And we'll see you back at Rankin Dragon channel. Thanks for stopping in. Bye, guys.